So, have you ever noticed how often we hear the phrase obesity is a disease? It's a powerful label and it changes the way we think about health. But here's the question: does calling obesity a disease actually help us? Or could it be sending the wrong message? Today, I want to challenge that idea because when we treat obesity strictly as a disease, we encourage people to look for medical fixes like GLP-1 drugs instead of addressing the root, our mindset, our habits, and of course, the culture we live in. Now, back in 2013, the American Medical Association officially recognized obesity as a disease. The reasoning at the time was straightforward. It pushed insurance companies to cover treatment. It also recognized the biological complexity behind weight gain. And it aimed to reduce stigma and blame. In many ways, there was a step forward. It gave obesity legitimacy in the medical world. But like many labels, it comes with trade-offs. Here's the problem. When people hear disease, they often hear out of my control. Research shows that disease labeling can actually reduce motivation and self-efficacy. People begin to think it's a disease. Only a doctor or a drug can fix me. And that's exactly what we're seeing in the explosion of GLP-1 drugs like semaglutide. These drugs suppress appetite and they can lead to weight loss. But here's the catch. Once people stop taking them, most of the weight comes right on back. In fact, studies show that without lifestyle change, the results don't last. And here's another issue. When we medicalize obesity, we take the spotlight off the real drivers, our culture of overeating, sedentary living, and lack of nutrition education. Instead of focusing only on disease, let's think about obesity as a cultural challenge and a mindset shift. Step one is nutrition literacy. Most people don't actually understand how food works in the body. Learning the difference between nutrient-dense foods and calorie-dense foods, understanding hunger signals, and making conscious choices can change everything. Now, step two is movement. As a lifestyle, exercise isn't just about gym memberships or structured workouts. As a matter of fact, it's about weaving movement into your daily life. Walking, taking the stairs, gardening, playing with your kids. And step three is culture. Let's take Japan as an example. Japan has one of the lowest obesity rates in the world. Why? Because the culture encourages balance. Meals are smaller and more nutrient balanced. Cities are designed for walking, and the government has even created programs like the Metabo Law, encouraging citizens to maintain healthy waistlines through diet and daily activity. It's not about pills. It's about the environment people live in. Now, to be fair, some people do need medical help. If someone has severe obesity or related conditions like diabetes or heart disease, medication or surgery might play a role. And yes, genetics and biology do matter. Some people are predisposed to gain weight more easily. But predisposition is not destiny. Even in those cases, success almost always comes from combining medical help with lifestyle and mindset changes. The danger is when disease labels make us believe the only answer lies in medicine instead of empowering people to take action. So here's the takeaway at the end of it. Obesity isn't just a disease to be treated. It's a signal that our habits, our culture, and our mindset, they need to shift. If you or someone you know is tempted to rely only on medical fixes, remember this: real change happens when we reclaim our agency. It starts with one small choice, one meal, one walk, one decision to take back control. Japan didn't solve obesity with pills. They did it by shaping culture, encouraging movement, and promoting healthier eating. And we can do the same. Thanks for watching. If this challenged the way you think about health, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Conversations on building a healthier lifestyle coming your way. And don't forget, it's not about being perfect. Deliciously imperfect works just fine.